20 of manifesting a year of abundance. And today we're going to talk about our happy place. And this is a little bit interesting because my happy place lives in a list. You say, what? What's a list? A list? Peppy, a list. You're talking about a place. Yeah, a place in memory. So you would be amazed of how many very happy and cool memories you have, and how little you go to that happy place every day, or it's like we tend to focus on the negative so much that we tend to ignore all the happy things that have happened into our lives. So what is the happy place? Ooh. The happy place is everything that makes you feel good and you have that stored for you for a rainy day. So let's say you have a very challenging day at work and you feel like crap. You can shift how you feel by focusing on your happy place. And if you already have a list of happy memories lined up for you, it's gonna be very easy. So these happy place memories can be something as big as a full day with your family out that you remember, a present that you got, or just something sweet like being with your grandma and just enjoying her stories, one story told by your grandma, for example, or red roses. I like red roses not because I like red roses. I like red roses because they make me remember my grandma taking care of her red roses. She had like a humongous plant on the outside of the house, and it was like, every year bigger and bigger. Sorry. And when spring came, it started to bloom in this wonderful red. So it was amazing. So red roses made me go to my happy place. So what to do? Create a list of happy memories. Keep the happiness there that will propel you into the happy thing. And create a happy place, like physical happy place at home, where you get a corner with like objects or elements that make you remember the happy place in the memory, if that makes sense. So for example, for me at Red Roses, so once in a while I get roses and I remember the red rosed wall of my grandma and how she took care of it. And I also cook sometimes some dishes that make me remember of the happy food at home and happy moments sharing that food. And I also have tiny things in my bedroom that when I look at them, I'm like, oh, and I remember the happy moments. So first create the happy place list. It's like a Spotify list, but with happy memories, and you have some of these from days before, where we looked at a reverse bucket list, for example. You can have ideas from that bucket list of yours, of things that you accomplished that would help as well. And then find a tiny place where, well, you can make it big if you want, if you have a space at home. Take a corner where you put a collection of things like will make your happy place. If that doesn't work for you, or you are like too busy for that, you can have kind of small ritual to bring you into your happy place. And a small ritual can be as simple as taking a nice shower, and then after the shower, you rest on your sofa and you take a nice tea and read a book. It could be something like that too. Excuse me. In my case in particular, I have my memory happy place in my mind triggered by stuff that trigger those memories. So have a thought, take a paper, create your list, and from tomorrow, pick up some objects and keep them in a place where you can go in your room and have your happy place, the physical trigger for the happy place in your mind. Hope you like the idea. I'll see you tomorrow, and we are closing to the last days of this challenge. Exciting. Okay, have fun with the happy place. Bye-bye.